Welcome to ISTV English News. This is Panorama giving you the news. Let's see the top stories. Sarita says she will readily accept even if Indian Federation or Association suspends her for protesting at Asian Games. News in detail. Even if the concerned Federation or Association of India decides to suspend her for displaying her dissent against the verdict of the judges at a semi-final match at the Indian Asian Games, she will readily accept it, said Laisram Sarita. The Manipuri pugilist, whose courage as a real fighter was shown for the whole world to see at the Indian Asian Games in South Korea by standing up against the flawed decision of the judges at a semi-final bout with the South Korean boxer Gina Park, said this to a group of media persons waiting for her at the Imphal airport today. The moment she appeared out of the lobby at the airport, a large number of supporters, well-wishers and relatives welcomed her by decking her neck with lots of garlands and throwing flower petals amidst the rhythm of a band party. Later, a cavalcade of motorcycles of the Royal Riders escorted her from the airport to Kaisampat and passed through the city streets in a convoy of cars and other four-wheelers. The rally carried placards that read, "As Manipuris, we are proud of Sarita." Sarita bemoaned that the recent incident at the Indian Asian Games is greatly disappointing. She has been tolerating many phases of frustration during her more than 15 years career as a boxer. But having her strength run out to bear any more injustice, she protested at the Indian Asian Games.
Aigi maramna adagi India team pura the suspend tawni hai bai pau phang badagi ta badagi bulai taw taw ai tawram bane adu de ai maramna mamang Monica hi matang da zu Manipur player sahi mapura ne sen sana da bakut ba taw gibudo anu satra mayam mang gibudo ai na haidi ngai gi deba adu matam da ai maram pura India team haidi ai gi maram se da gi pura India team sana ba to di mamang sahi ani da gi boxing je suspend taw lai ba gi akoi competition phangde international ka da adagi mamang kamal game sa paka da su India thaba furit le khoi sana ba ya de amna mentally kan oi gi ba.
Replying to a question on her tendering apology for not accepting the medal at the presentation ceremony, Sarita said, considering the future of other sports persons, she tendered her apology. When she lodged her complaint by borrowing money from other persons, no one from the Indian team supported her, which was highly regrettable. Except for her husband, there was no one else on her side. There had been heartbreaking incident with regards to Monica in the past. Her protest was to see that such unjustified decision would not recur to other sportspersons. If such acts of nepotism continue to prevail, that will destroy the real spirit of sports, Sarita said.
I want the people decision the I alone accept tawni I want the haidi moina I suspend tawni sana wa sana ni suspend tawni haraga su hausi paudi suspend tawbagi paudi ta de go moina kano tawbudu gi ado tawre kasu kai de ai to last 14 year de India team de sana wana ral khang la ga amu haidi phangam dai tu da international thak da su ekta au banam tha ma tawi bo I want the ai ni am dina thamoi je so ki bai da adagi adu matam na namthak tabu matam duda aidi kanam ta ai idom ta ai husband na kulau lau da na taw na ta na kanam ta na ingonda mateng pangbina balai da adu matam duda ai am thawai je saki.
The prize distribution ceremony for the painting, essay and quiz competitions held on the 1st and 2nd October in connection with the observance of Wildlife Week organized by the Central Forest Division was held today at the Manipur Forest Training School at Luang Sangbam. Director of Mahut R.K. Dines, Imphal East DC M. Joy and Conservator of Forest and Wildlife Central Circle Tej Mahendra Pratap graced the function as the important guest. In the painting competition, Arambam Nongthomba of Christ Jyoti School bagged the first prize. E. Luchingba of St. Joseph School got the second prize. In the essay competition held on the topic Importance of Wildlife, Valentina Moirang Them of Little Fa School and R.K. Babisana of Nirmalabad School were the first and the second prize winners respectively. In the quiz competition, P. Namjokung High School and Pari Imom Sindamsang bagged the first and the second prizes respectively. DCM Joy said, though the Wildlife Week has been observed since 1952, till today people are yet to be fully aware of the significance of the observance. In this regard, the role of the students is great, he said. Mahendra Pratap said, it is not possible for only the human beings to survive on the earth. Due to the worsening ecological imbalance, many species have become extinct and many other species are on the verge of extinction. R.K. Dinesh said, despite scientific progress made by the human beings, it is not possible for science to create life. Though man is an important part of the wildlife, men are using other wildlife for their own interest. He appealed to the students to translate the importance of saving wildlife into reality.
All these years we try to think of wildlife as separate from human life, but we fail to recognize that we and the wildlife, we are basically the same. Wildlife are also, as we are all, we are the results of thousands and thousands of years of evolution. We are still evolving. What we are, when we assemble here, we are the result of hundreds, thousands of years of evolution. We are the perfected, evolved specimen. Similarly are the wildlife also. A particular species once lost, it is permanently lost from the total genetic pool. It can never be replaced. That tragedy should never be allowed to happen, but it is happening every day, every year.
As part of the special NSS camp was started at Kamakhya Pemberton College at Hyangthang from September 29 and will continue till October 5. A one-day blood donation camp was held at the hall of the college today. About 25 students participated in the blood donation camp organized by the college in association with the District AIDS Prevention and Control Unit, Imphal West, under the aegis of State Blood Transfusion Council, Manipur. Chairman of Manipur Pollution Control Board, MLA Dr. N.G. Bijoy, has categorically said that political independence could be achieved when there is no dependency of economy on others. He said this on the occasion of the 5th Foundation Day of Socio-Economic Empowerment Project SIP held at GM Hall today. Former Chairman of Nagaland Rural Bank, Laisram Bihari, Joint Registrar of Cooperative Department, TH Manau, Associate Professor of Commerce Department, Manipur University, Dr. Robita, President of All Manipur Working Journalists Union, Wangkhemcha Samjai, and many persons took part in the function. A bulletin of the organization was also released as part of the Foundation Day. MLA Bijoy further said, education and knowledge are indeed part and parcel of development. However, improving state's economy is needed in bringing about development. In order to develop a society, a family has to be developed because a society is made up of various families, he said. Moreover, it could be termed useless that though the head of the family earns a lot of money, but the housewife is not in a position to maintain the wealth earned by her husband, he opined. A man was allegedly shot at his legs by unidentified armed persons at Khabaisoi around 10 p.m. yesterday. The injured person has been identified as Muhammad Liaquat Ali, 28, from Komidok Awang Laikai. He is undergoing treatment at the ICU of Advanced Hospital. He got bullet injury in both thigh and is unable to move due to excess flow of blood from his body. His condition is reported to be critical. Asian Games gold medal winner MC Mary Kom today said, though she is sorry for what happened with her fellow boxer L. Sarita Devi at Incheon, nothing can be done about it and that she could have behaved better at the medal distribution ceremony. Upset at her controversial defeat in the semi-finals, Sarita refused to wear her bronze medal and even gave it to the South Korean who beat her in the semis, which did not please the game's governing body that threatened to take action against Sarita. But Mary Kom did not support Sarita's behavior at the podium. Mary Kom told a TV news channel if she did not want to take the medal, it would have been good that she did not go for the medal ceremony. Little upset with her behavior at medal ceremony, the judges did everything. The South Korean boxer did not know anything about this, she said. I would have accepted the medal, Mary Kom said, adding that refusing the medal was Sarita's way of protesting. Mary Kom said it was her passion and defies odds that made her target the Asian Games goal. Manipur Institute of Management Studies, Manipur University, organized a consultation meet on the importance of career counseling in association with Career Click today at a conference hall of MIMS. Chairman of Board of Secondary Education Manipur, P. Dhanakumar, Director of MIMS, Dr. L. Memta, and Akbar Khan of Career Click were the presidium members at the function. Addressing the gathering, Chairman P. Dhanakumar said career counseling is a must for students pursuing higher studies in finding their job.
A job, you just go get a job, meaning that you get a means of sustenance, you get a means of livelihood. But there's very limited avenue for growth. Whereas a career, when you choose a career, it's going to be your life. You have to do something which you enjoy. Career is not just a job. You want to do something, you enjoy doing something, and you choose that profession to do, and you make a career of it.
Now the national and international news. At least 32 people have been killed and several injured in a stampede that took place during the Dussehra celebrations on Friday night at Patna. Soon after the incident, the locals blamed the district police for keeping the exits shut after the celebrations, which led to the stampede. The half-kilometer stretch of the road from Gandhi Maidan to Exhibition Road and about same distance up to Kargil Chowk was littered with shoes, sleepers and other objects abandoned by the fleeing crowd, panicked by the rumors of a live overhead electricity wire falling on them. Eyewitnesses claimed that they saw people desperately jostling with each other to exit. Only 2 out of the 11 gates at the sprawling Maidan were kept open for the exit, an onlooker said. The centre today assured all help to the Bihar government to deal with the stampede tragedy in Patna that has left 33 persons dead. Home Minister Rajnath Singh telephoned Bihar Chief Minister Jitan Ram Manjhi again this morning and promised all help. Bharatiya Janata Party's campaigning in poll-bound Haryana got an impetus when Prime Minister Narendra Modi charged up a political rally in Karnal on Saturday. Appealing people to vote BJP to power, Modi wooed voters with his smart city plans. He said he wanted them to bring a clear majority BJP government in the state to help it progress. He targeted Chief Minister Bhupinder Singh Hooda government over alleged land scams. He also criticized the Congress regime for low literacy rate and unemployment in the state. He wooed voters with better job opportunities and security. Modi sought a clear mandate for the BJP in Haryana for putting the state on a growth trajectory. In a security scare, a diffuse grenade was found last night in the business class of an Air India jumbo aircraft, which was kept at a standby for the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent US visit. The grenade was found by the Air India crew on board the Boeing 747-400, which was operating the Mumbai-Hyderabad-Jeddah flight. On landing at Jeddah, the incident was reported to the local security agencies who took over the aircraft. The aircraft, which has been cleared and released by Jeddah Airport Security, is still in the city as Indian security personnel were investigating the matter. The plane is likely to return to Calicut soon. The aircraft had been kept as a standby for the recent US visit of Modi. The Prime Minister had undertaken a 5-day visit to the US from September 25th. An internet video released on Friday purports to show an Islamic State group fighter beheading British hostess Alan Henning, the fourth such killing carried out by the extremist group now targeted in US-led airstrikes. The video mirrored other beheading videos shot by the Islamic State group. which now holds territory along the border of Syria and Iraq, and ended with a militant threatening a man they identified as an American named Peter Kasich. Obama, you have started your aerial bombardment of Shams, Syria, which keeps on striking our people. So it is only right that we continue to strike the neck of your people, the masked militant in the video said. National Security Council spokesperson Kathleen Hayden confirmed that Kasich was being held by Islamic State militants in a statement issued on Friday evening. At this point, we have no reason to doubt the authenticity of the video released earlier today. We will continue to use every tool at our disposal, military, diplomatic, law enforcement and intelligence, to try to bring Peter home to his family, Hayden said. The gap between the poor and the rich is growing in the Asia-Pacific region, and there has been an increase in income inequality in many major economies including India, China and Indonesia. A United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and Pacific report has said inequality is key socio-economic challenge for the region. At a national level, there has been an increase in income inequality in many major economies in recent decades, said the report. Widening income gaps across societies and within communities is the consequence of a series of factors, it added. The Gini coefficient, a measure of income inequality between early 1990s and late 2000s, increased from 30.8 to 33.9 in India, 32.4 to 42.1 in China, and in Indonesia it increased from 29.2 to 38.1%. The report said. Let's see the top stories again. Sarita says she will readily accept even if Indian Federation or Association suspends her for protesting at Asian Games. Thanks for watching our news, and for more updates, please stay tuned.